about 5:10 p.m. doing this episode a little bit earlier than the usual ones, and it's time for another Saudi Arabia coronavirus update vlog. It's gonna be a short episode today, I think, not that much to talk about. So I've noticed that the Ministry of Health did not post an update on Twitter telling us exactly how many cases there were today and where they were. So I had to do a little bit of subtraction to find out some of the cities. So Saudi Arabia today, according to the Ministry of Health website, I just subtracted yesterday's total cases at around 5 o'clock from today's at around 5 o'clock, and there were 138 new cases in the kingdom, bringing us to a total of 2,523 total cases. And we have 551 total recoveries. That's included in the total infected count, and 63 more recoveries today from yesterday. So that's good news. So it seems like about every day we get, I don't know, somewhere in the mid hundreds new cases, and then about half of that, maybe 45% of the total infected cases every day are also recovered. Of course, they're not the same ones. Those are ones elsewhere in the kingdom. I did a little, I checked all the cities, the major cities and the important ones to me from yesterday and today, their figures to determine how many new cases each of these cities got. So Riyadh got 43, Jeddah 33, Mecca 17, Medina 12, Dammam 6, Qatif 9, and Abba got none. And my own city, beautiful Khamis Mushait, got 7 more cases, bringing us to a total here in Khamis of 25 cases, one of whom recovered and one of whom died, as far as the confirmed cases go. So let's just talk about some of the news stories. I don't have that much to say. Saudi citizens are being flown back into the kingdom, or at least they will be. Yesterday began a 5-day registration period, Sunday to Thursday, where Saudi citizens can register, and maybe, depending on where they are and their circumstances, they will be allowed to fly back into Saudi Arabia. They have to have a 14-day quarantine, probably in a hotel in Jeddah or Riyadh or Dammam upon re-entry, but that's great news if you're an overseas Saudi citizen. Priority is being given to women, children, and those who are in particularly coronavirus-stricken countries. Next up, our last piece of news today, only 2 pieces, kind of a slow day. Mr. Dr Hatem Mahkdoom, a molecular virologist, said on a radio program that Saudi Arabia's coronavirus cases, my hair is going crazy, Saudi Arabia's coronavirus cases are going to be stable by the end of April. And I'm sure he is following this a lot more closely than I am, so his expertise is a lot more important than my amateur analysis. I don't know what this guy's doing behind me. And he also says that the kingdom is developing a vaccine, and an announcement about that will come soon. I assume many countries are working on vaccines independently and in larger organizations. I don't know what soon means. Does soon mean that an announcement will be made in a week, or do we have to wait a month, or is it coming tomorrow? I don't know. I don't think the vaccine is coming tomorrow. I think it's just the announcement about the vaccine, but we'll see. Okay, and now I just have a couple of questions, viewer questions that were asked in the last video. First one: what are your favorite restaurants that you wish weren't closed back home? So yeah, a lot of restaurants in America and other places in the world are being closed. I am not really a big restaurant guy back in Massachusetts, my home state. Food's very expensive at a restaurant, unlike in Saudi Arabia and China. You know, I can go to the store or go to a restaurant and get enough food, get a big thing of kapsa for less than $4 US, and that's not going to buy you that much in America. So don't really care about restaurants too much. Next question. This is a great question by Sasu. Why do you suppose cases keep increasing despite the lockdown and curfew? It's a great question. Thank you for that question. The wind is making my hair look ridiculous. Goodness, louder. So, why are cases going up despite the lockdown? Well, a couple of reasons that I have for this. First, there are still people going to grocery stores and markets and just, pharmacies and anywhere else where people gather. There are meetings of people, and that's probably how it's going. It's possible that there are some asymptomatic restaurant workers who have not been perfect in their cleanliness standards that have spread this to different people around the kingdom, but I'm not really sure. They only announced the cities where people are confirmed with coronavirus. They don't announce the people or the locations inside the cities where those people are believed to have been infected with the disease. So there's really no way of knowing for sure. Another reason is that it's possible that there were a lot more infections that were just unreported at the beginning, and now some of these old infections or family members or friends that they had been with, that they are now catching the disease. So that's really the only two predictions I can think of. Like if you watch that video of when I went to this that market over there, I forget what episode it was. It's a long one. So I do a walkthrough of this market, and I just held my phone kind of like down on my side and filmed them furtively. And you could see most people were wearing their masks, but it only takes one person not wearing their mask, or a customer or seller, and they don't even have to be coughing or sneezing. They could just be breathing heavily, and the wind could carry that bacteria. I shouldn't call it bacteria because it's a virus, not a bacteria. Carries that strand of virus onto a bunch of peppers or apples or something that isn't washed that people eat. Anyway, there are lots of reasons. Even like down here, you can see used to be bigger, but now I guess because of the coronavirus, people aren't going down there as much. It's like a spice market. I've never bought any spices from them. But it's possible that it only takes one of these guys walking around, and they can infect 10, 20 more people. So this is why it's very important that we stay home, and that we disinfect, we wash our hands, we wear masks, because people are catching it. I see here at that little tiny park, there are two guys. They're walking next to each other. They're not social distancing. They should be. Most of the people are, but some people just still don't. Saudi Arabia is a society where people hold hands sometimes in public, this is how the virus spreads. So wash your hands, guys. Stay home. Be safe. If you have any comments or questions that you want me to answer in the next episode, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll answer them on tomorrow's episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and all the rest. I'll see you tomorrow.